Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chris Han. My Instagram is chrishanxoxo. As you can see, I have my Cricut machine in front of me. I have my materials and my tools. I'll be ready to do some fun projects with you guys today. This video is sponsored by Cricut. I've been using my Cricut machine for so many different DIY projects and I had fun. I understand many of you may just start with Cricut or do not have time for like huge complicated projects. So in this video, I'll show you how I do 3 quick and easy projects in less than 45 minutes. And here is the first project. This is an abstract art that I cut with Cricut machine and a smart vinyl material. And I really love this beautiful leaf print. And this will go to the wall in my living room. And here's my second project. I created this fun glass using smart vinyl permanent. And this sticker is waterproof. I can wash with it. I can put my drink in it and it's perfect for summer. And this is my last project. I printed this t-shirt using smart iron now. And this pecan shirt is just so cute. And printing t-shirt is one of my favorite projects. It's actually easier and faster than you would think. I can do it for under 15 minutes. For the cutting machine, I'll be using this Cricut Explodes 3. It's a very powerful smart cutting machine that allows me to create different kind of fun, personalized DIY projects with over 100 different materials and 6 different tools. It cuts really quickly. This machine is compatible with all the smart materials and it makes the whole process much easier. These smart materials can feed the machine directly and you can just place it. You don't need a mat. And also you can do like super long cut with smart materials. For the design, you can go to Design Space. This is a software by Cricut. It comes with the machine and you can use it on your computer, laptop, or your phone or your tablet. I always like to use the app on my phone because it's very easy. I like to browse all the projects from the phone. It's got so many different fonts, like ready to cut projects and also different images. It gives me a lot of inspiration for design. For the phone or tablet, you can connect your software to the machine using Bluetooth. If it's a computer or laptop, you can also have a cord to connect with your machine. Once you've done with your design, Design Space will send your design to the machine and start cutting right away. So the whole process starts with your design in Design Space and you cut it with the cutting machine and then you assemble your cut with your product and that's it. The whole process is very straightforward. So I'm going to show you all the steps. Let's move on to the first project. To create this abstract art piece, you can use any white paper card you can find. To cut the green leaves, I use smart vinyl material and you can use permanent or removable. Load the material to the machine using a roll holder. I already found a beautiful design in the app, so just go ahead and make it. On this page, select Without Mat. It's only for Cricut Smart Materials. Next page, you see the preview of your cut. And then select your material, which is Smart Vinyl, permanent or removable, depending on which one you use. All the setting is done in the app, and then go ahead and load the material. Press Load. The machine will start loading the material and then measure the material to make sure you have enough length. And then just press Start. This abstract leaf design looks a little bit complicated with so many strokes and lines, but this powerful machine can finish the cut in less than 2 minutes, which is very fast. It's very convenient to create arts using Cricut. Cricut machine can make sure that your arts look flawless and precise, while the final piece looks still like DIY, like crafty and handmade. Press Unload to release the material like this. And then trim it with the trimmer that comes with the roll holder. To assemble it, I will need a transfer tape. I just measure it with a trimmer. Just want to make sure that the transfer tape is big enough to cover the whole cut. And then remove unwanted material from this cut. This removal step takes about 5 minutes because I have a good amount of smaller pieces that I want to keep on the sheet. For precise, detailed work like this, you can use a tweezer or weeder. Okay, this is done. It's not too bad. I can already envision the final work from this piece. And then transfer the vinyl cut onto a transfer tape. Remove the white back, stick the clear sheet onto the cut, like this. Use a scraper to remove any air bubbles, but this part you don't have to worry too much about it. The transfer sheet is only for transfer purpose. And then cut it into 2 parts and trim 2 smaller sheets. Remove the glossy white sheet like this, so all the cut will be on the transfer tape. This also takes about 2 to 3 minutes, but don't worry, we can get it done in less than 15 minutes because these are almost towards the end of the project. I'm seeing everything coming together. The last step is to transfer the cuts onto the white paper that I have. Lay the first piece onto the white paper and it looks very good. Just go ahead and stick onto the paper. Use a scraper again to remove any air bubbles between the two sheets. Since this is final, you want to make sure everything is covered by the scraper. Everything is laid and sticked nicely and evenly. When this is done, slowly remove the clear sheet of the transfer tape. And this step is very, very easy. You can just see your final work, which is only a half of it. I'm going to repeat the same step on the next one. The ratio of my paper is different from the original design, so the two pieces look overlap like a little bit, but the final piece looks seamlessly perfect. I like the final result. What do you think? It might take me hours to draw it by hand, but it only takes 15 minutes to make it with Cricut. Next project, let's customize a glass. For drinkware like this, I would use permanent vinyl, and this is also a smart material. Just load it onto the roll holder like this. I already have the design on the canvas, and then just go ahead and make it. And then also select smart material without matte. Now you can see the preview, and on the next slide, you can select your material, which is smart vinyl permanent. Load the material by pressing the load button. The machine starts measuring the material to make sure it's big enough to cover the whole cut. When this step is done, just press Start button. Let the machine do the work. This design has much less details than the first one, so it takes much less time to cut and assemble. Let's see if we can get this done in 10 minutes. When the machine stops cutting, just go ahead and unload the material like this. It's easier to remove unwanted material if you can trim it to a smaller size like this. I still have a few letters to remove. Now let's use a weeder to do all the detailed work. How to assemble this project, it's almost the same with the first project. Just use a transfer tape like this, stick a clear sheet on top of the cut, and remove air using a scraper. Carefully remove the white sheet in the back. We only need the clear sheet and the cut. And here's my previous video of label making using Cricut. Check it out to learn more. Now we have the sticker, just go ahead and place it onto the glass. And then use a scraper to remove any air in between. This step is really important, don't skip this step. Almost there, we just need to remove the clear sheet like this, and you will see the final product. I really like this fun design. The idea is that you put different drinks inside of the clear glass. The letters on the design will show different colors. I was not in a rush, but I got it done in less than 10 minutes. Move on to the last project, to print a t-shirt using Smart Iron-On. And here is my design on the canvas. Press Make It, and then select Smart Material without matte. Don't forget to mirror the image for iron-on materials. Also select the material, which is Smart Iron-On. When you select iron-on materials, the app will also remind you to mirror your image. The setting is ready in the app. Press Load to load the material. Let the machine quickly run through the material that you need for this cut. And then press Start to get the cutting started. I've been printing so many t-shirts using Cricut. It's the easiest way to customize t-shirts and clothes at home. It's super fun to wear matching styles with my daughter printed by myself. The cut is done, and just press Unload. Trim the material using the trimmer on the roll holder. I would highly recommend that you get the roll holder, it's so convenient. And then remove any unwanted material on the cut. For a simple design like this, it goes really quickly. At this point, your design is still mirrored. You have a mirrored view, but when you flip it and place on the shirt, you will have the correct view. Bring the temperature of your heat press to 315 degrees. I'm using Easy Press 2. I can see the temperature on the screen. Preheat the t-shirt for 5 seconds like this. And then place the cut on the t-shirt with the vinyl side down, clear sheet side on. For this material, I need a protective sheet. And then use the heat press to iron it for 30 seconds at 315 degrees. Give it a very light and even pressure onto the heat press for the best result. You can find the temperatures for different materials on Cricut's website. This step is only for the front side, and flip it to the back side. Repeat the same steps, but only iron it for 15 seconds. The printing process is actually very easy and quick, but you want to wait for a few more minutes for the t-shirt to cool down. When the print is cool to touch, you can remove the clear sheet. Just follow the steps. Printing t-shirt can be as easy as it gets. Creativity is definitely unlimited. It's always fun to use Cricut machine for different projects, and there are like so many different ways to use it for your projects. I only showed you 3. This can be just a beginning of your Cricut journey, and no matter it's like a large project or small project, as long as it has your design, has your idea and a personality, and your lifestyle products will be fun. With all being said, I just want to show you that it's not that complicated to start making fun things using Cricut machine at home. I'm not like professional at this, but I can do it. You can do it. If you're interested in trying these Cricut projects, I have all the products and resources linked in the description. You can go from there. For any questions or comments, you can use the comment section down below. Otherwise, I'll just see you in the next one. Bye!